10.8 to 2.6, was it?
Yeah.
That's pretty huge, but we'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, back again. We're looking at numbers here, but execution is going to be the name of the game. Leg number 1, it was Alter Ego winning this 2-1. Will this be a different story? Can Navi turn the tides and rewrite that story?
Okay. Looks like it's gonna be a normal game so far. Not much going on in terms of like the invades and all that. And makes sense. Alec and Cyrus. It's gonna be a handful in the mid lane. Ukir. He's actually prioritizing the second skill first because he doesn't want to get poked down to the ground with his knockups and also the early game damage of Alec.
But he's zoned out, technically, right? Struggling to get the farm. And you can see Yazuki already just being invasive. Now Afro, seeing 3 members here in the jungles and just the delay already, it's so annoying. Yazuki here inside the bush already, that's a retribution by Yazuki.
Yeah, it looks like Alter Ego are definitely winning in this mid-trio matchup right now. They're being a lot more aggressive, and unfortunately, we are seeing trades of damage coming from Ukir especially, but they haven't been able to have that impact that we thought they would have, especially with the Marcel as well in the hands of Navi. We're taking a look at the emblems now by Yu.
Okay, some aggressive, actually going for weapon mastery for RP, so he's not really worried about the late matchup. He thinks he's already good enough to go up against the Claude, so he wants to be a bit more of a difference in a team fight. But I see Cyrus with that tenacity, so expect Cars and pretty much the whole team of Navi gunning him down to the ground in the early game, and that's why he's going for a bit more reserved kind of atomization or emblem.
So that kind of makes sense, right? Why Cyrus seems to be playing a lot more aggressively compared to Ukir. Definitely eyeing out not just that, but even in the trades in the 1v1s against Ukir, he's going to be able to survive a little bit longer. And now, of course, both teams' attentions are going to be on this first turtle because both have the composition to go for it.
You know, from the flanks, oh, that's a good shifting clouds by Cars. Yazuki with the steed, and Doryu, calm retribution, but Afro. Whoa, no, that's gonna be the delay by Cars again. Alec repositions as Shive shows himself. Huh? After blazing duets. PMI as well. Cars taken down. First blood for Alter Ego as they continue on the fight. So far, it's a kill for a turtle.
Who's it worth it for?
Yeah, I think it's fine for both teams, but Alter Ego seems to be winning in terms of economy. And that happened, all that happened when RP was not available in the team fight. Shive was there with the blazing duet and was not able to make a lot of difference. But look at Andoyo earlier, man. He was peeling for Apro with the retribution. Like, you don't really see that very often. And I believe Andoyo also took the turtle without the retribution.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's gonna be Alec though. Out of place and will be punished. It's 1-1 and Navi they equalize.
Okay, we're seeing a lot of shifts in momentum, trades as well in economy and objectives. We're taking a look at now at the talent prediction by GoPay. It seems like it's 3 for 3.
I believe so.
Yeah, even the casters are torn between these two teams, and it does make sense. Looking at their past history, Alter Ego just came from a loss. Navi, despite coming in from a win, their performance hasn't been 100% either. So we're looking at very specific moments, especially when it comes to the late game about decision making. Cyrus, very aggressive.
Yeah, that's already the Crimson Beacon popped. And Ukir popped the flicker just to disengage.
Yeah, this is what I expected from Navi from the early game. Just want to be as aggressive as possible with Afro, but at the same time, if Yazuki pull out that Phantom Steed, it's just time to back off. There's no way you're fighting that because Alter Ego knows when to use that, but Alec is in trouble.
Great setup there, and Doryu with the setup kill. Just isolating in the mid lane, isolating Alec in the mid lane, and that's another kill on the roamer.
And I feel like that's perfect timing for Navi right now. They're going to be able to blitz this next neutral objective. Yasuke is actually behind, so Navi complete control over the objectives.
Yeah, that's a golden hour just to freeze Yazuke and let Andoryu calmly get the retribution on point. So that's just a turtle for Navi. No compensation so far for AE.
What's the game plan for Alter Ego? What are they waiting for?
I think they're actually waiting for Navi to actually fight them. Alter Ego so far, they want to fight with the Phantom Steed, but Navi just said, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna play passively and just gonna take anything that I can take without really losing a lot of members. And so far, it's been working really well. 2 turtles in the early game in 5 minutes. Navi knows when to back off, especially with the fact that they have the golden hour. They have a lot of kites as well. And Afro is just being such a nuisance in the jungle as well. And the fight earlier, the kill before the team fight in the turtle pit from Ukir was big because he was able to secure a glowing one. And that way, Alter Ego would not be able to find a lot of value.
Oh, that's going to be the fight that Alter Ego wants, but Navi quick to disengage. Ukir, no flicker this time. That's going to be the stun connecting, and Yazuke picking up the kill.
I guess you're right. Alter Ego, they're looking for lots of team fights, lots of skirmishes. Navi seem to like not want to bother Alter Ego on that front. They always go for that disengage. But this time, they lose Ukir in the process. When this gets to the later stages of the game, who is it actually worth it for? I mean, technically, Arfi's on the YSS.
Yeah, I think in terms of scaling, pure scaling, I would go for Navi here with the fact that they have a pure damage dealer in Shive. It's more of a... I mean, I guess Arfi can be a lot of a difference maker with the Mon-Chucker as well, but Shive, gotta watch out a little here. Don't want to fight Alter Ego in the early game with this kind of mid-prio. But yeah, I think the main trouble for Navi... What's going on?
Shive!
Top lane in a 2v1 situation, Shive will not be able to get out. And I guess Navi needs to pull the trigger right now on this turtle. Let's see, Yazuki now. Stunned up, Chain CC taken down by Andoryu. The turtle will fall to the side of Navi. The golden hour finds Gino and Alec stuck. That's gonna be Arfi now all alone, very low! Still able to find an escape route.
Cars.
But that's Cars executing the kill. Now Cars all alone, still able to dash in and dash out. But that's a traitor, right? Arfi and Afro. And Cars now all alone will be taken down as well. But that leaves the mid vulnerable.
Yeah, there's a lot of trades there. Both teams, they know what to do. Alter Ego seems to notice that Navi, when they're grouped up together, they seem to communicate with each other really, really well. And that's why they isolated Chive on the top side and they were able to get the kill with 2 people. And Navi, that was a really brave turtle take, despite them down 1 hero. And also the fact that they know Arfi and Alec is coming from the top lane to back up all the members of Navi. Overall, they were really darn good. And they managed to get Arfi out of it as well.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, I feel like it's Navi that found more of an upper hand or an advantage in that particular team fight, just because when we're looking at the composition that Alter Ego have brought, I feel like everything at the end of the day is going to circle around Arfi and the Skypiercer stack. So the fact that Arfi already had that Skypiercer and he got taken down earlier will reduce that stack. And Alter Ego have played like this for quite some time, right? They look for a moment where they can get like this groundbreaking team fight. They utilize Arfi in the process to turn things around, and Navi are doing a really great job at trying to make sure that that doesn't happen.
Yeah, you can see it in the way they took the purple buff as well, right? They're not going for a full-on let's battle the retreat right away with Andoryu and also Yazuke. They waited for Afro because they know you already got a really good position in the back line or in the flank to kind of hinder Alter Ego's movement in the jungle and get them away from that retreat battle. And now, I don't think they want to gank Cars here, but we'll see. It's Alter Ego, so you can never really rule it out. As Navi is actually going for that Lord.
Okay, and Alter Ego actually pick up that turret in the bottom side, so both of the outer turrets have been taken by Alter Ego. So if we're talking about macro gameplay, Alter Ego are also thinking about it for sure. They actually force a reset there from Navi on that next Lord as well, considering Yasuke at level 11 and Andoryu's level 13. So Yasuke is 2 levels behind of Andoryu. If they go 50-50, they're gonna lose this first Lord.
Yeah, but it's a bit misleading, the Yazuke level difference. In terms of team fighting potential, I would argue that Yazuke is as good as Andoryu, but look at that, the damage towards Cyrus.
Oh, that's already a flicker from Afro. And that's a recall from Cyrus. Navi should be able to signal, or at least has an idea on, yeah, maybe Cyrus is recalling. And now they pull the trigger. Let's see, though. That's going to be the steed. Oh, cancelled by Cars! no horse for Yazuke, and he will be taken down. And Naru gets a Lord, and Cars picks up the double. And Navi, they have found an angle to take Narfi down. That's gonna be Arfi out the board, and Nino will be taken down as well. It's a big wipeout
That
for
was
Navi.
so well executed by Navi. The way that they're forcing Cyrus to recall early. A recall essentially means you're gone out of that team fight. You're gone out of that neutral objective fight. So Navi utilized that in order to punish Alter Ego. They were able to take that as well. We're gonna take a look at everything during the replay, and the fact that Ukir was able to dive back and force RP out of the team fight, that was also beautiful.
Yeah, this is like, wow. Navi, when they're really good, they are really good, man. But unfortunate, I don't know if that was a mistake or that was just a happenstance, but the steed did not get the Leomord, and the horse ran out of the stable. Yasuke getting a lot of heat coming in from Navi, and they were able to get literally everything from Alter Ego. They know their capabilities really, really well, and they know when to pull the trigger. That's Navi's strength currently.
Absolutely. 4,000 gold lead now, ladies and gentlemen. And Shive, unfortunately for Alter Ego, has hit the power spike.
Yeah.
Their window is,
Infinity.
yeah.
And I think it should be a win of nature after this. I'm not expecting a full-on commitment towards that Maleficent just yet, because he's up against RP, he's up against Yazuke.
Oh, Alter Ego. Wow, what a call by Alter Ego. They get one with the golden hour though. Take a look at Chive now jumping in. Cyrus taken out. The blazing red popped. The recovery from Navi is just better. And they take down 2, soon to be 3, as Nino has nowhere to run.
A triple kill for Andoryu in that previous escapade that was actually triggered in by Alter Ego. Afro, he's actually going to be able to take that turret as well. So all in all, it looks like against a team that wants to fight, disengage has been the beautiful answer. Marcel, so expensive against Alter Ego.
Yeah, this is what elite teams do, right? Because yes, you lose out a member, yes, you lose out an important fighting player there, but Cars with a beautiful recovery with the shifting skies and gets all the Alter Ego members in the same place. The follow-up from Navi's member was beautiful as well, because they know that Alter Ego did not have any resource whatsoever, because they already poured that one out against Ukir in earlier team fights. But look at that Sky Piercer stack from Andoryu, 60 and counting from now on. He hasn't died just yet, and he has that Wings of Apocalypse, so a lot harder to get down, or a lot harder to kill from now on.
Yeah, especially Alter Ego, they don't have as much magic damage as well, so they weren't able to punish him from the early game. Andoryu is already at level 15, Yasuke is catching up. But Navi, do they want to go for that 50-50?
No, they will take the Lord here. Golden Hour again finds Yazuke. That's a stun though, that's a knockup. On towards one, Afro repositioning. Blazing wet by Shive towards the back, finds Cyrus. And that's gonna be again just Alter Ego dismantled. Navi finding the angles, finding the routes. They get the Lord, who is already marching the mid lane. The base is going to be very vulnerable. Let's see the 3-man defense by Alter Ego. That's a stun on towards Alec, terrify. And Doryu claims the godlike. And take a look at Chive, who will be the destroyer of that.